Acqua e Zucchero, or Acqua e Zucchero, is an Italian fragrance from 2002 by Profumum Roma. It essentially translates to meaning sugar and water or sugar water. The notes are very simple. The notes are orange blossom, vanilla, and wild berries. This is my small offering that I have. I have been sampling this fragrance for almost a decade, and this is what I finally got because it's very expensive, but it's so strong and highly concentrated. One spray is really enough, and I think it's a perfect spring fragrance. But because it is so concentrated, I think it maybe could get a little cloying in extreme heat unless you're going to do one spray. And it does have a nice sprayer. That's a strong spray. Don't do that. That messes it up. But I'm not doing it on both sides, and it's a hot day, so I don't mind if it doesn't last as long. You shouldn't do that. The orange blossom makes this fragrance a little more grown up. I've heard it compared to pink sugar, but a much, much, much better pink sugar. But if you like things that are very sweet, Baccarat Rouge 540, Il de Soleani has a fragrance I have called Avatar that's based on like an ice cream shop. It reminds me of that. But this one is airier and fresher. It does kind of smell like cotton candy, but that citrus makes it unique. It makes it almost sparkly, like Baccarat, but not like Baccarat. It's not like Baccarat, but they're probably third cousins. This is Baccarat's cool auntie that still goes to conventions and likes to cosplay. This is for her. I actually wore this as a sample to my first anime convention, and so I do have really good scent memories associated with it. This gives playful, cheery, daytime, day date, brunch, I say maybe carnival, convention. It's not sultry, it's pretty. It's a pretty fragrance. I don't know if I mentioned it's an Italian fragrance, I believe. The full bottle is $2.85, but that's going to last me forever. And the fact that I've been sampling it for almost a decade, I could at least get myself a little bit more of it while I do have some things in the same family. I don't need a full bottle, but if you're looking for something that feels a little timeless, again, it does fit within a particular group. It is on the gourmand end, but that citrus cuts through it to make it not be childish, I think, but it is definitely still playful. That first blast, it is sugary. It is sugar crystals. I don't know anything else that is quite like this, and I appreciate that about it. It just smells expensive. It smells expensive. You get compliments, more than likely. I've gotten compliments wearing this. And since it's from 2002 and there's so many new offerings, I feel like it's not something that's talked about much. When I was seeing how many reviews already existed on it, I found 4, and 2 of them were in Italian. So here is my offering to the fragrance community to highlight something that I think is really good and a lot of people would like, but to have something that's not what you already have, not cloud, not something that is pure sugar. It smells not quite effervescent, but it just has a nice something je ne sais quoi to it. This is my outfit inspired by the fragrance itself, since it is playful and wild berries. That made me think of my elf ears, foraging for my berries. I don't get a lot of the vanilla, but I'm still going to go with light colors to go with that. Orange blossom, just being outside in nature, because I feel like it's the full orange blossom flower, including possibly even a little bit of the stems. I've heard it described as green a little bit. But this is a nice fragrance. A good transitional, and again, even if you want to wear it in the colder months, I think it still translates to having something bright versus something too dark, but it is strong and concentrated. It will last on your clothes forever. Good sillage, good longevity, good scent trail. Aqua y Zucchero by Profumum.